All right, good morning, Thunder fans, and welcome back to Grapevine, Texas for day 2 of the state homeschool championships, where your NB Thunder are getting ready to square off in this silver bracket quarterfinal match against the 360 Warriors of Arlington, Texas. Thanks for joining us. This is Coach Kevin. So glad you could be with us here as you watch the Thunder get through their first Dallas Angels Classic, which is also known as the homeschool state championship here in Texas. This is day number 2, and tough sledding for the Thunder yesterday. They won their first match, but then dropped the next 2. That kept them out of gold bracket contention and pushed them down to silver. They did get a first round bye and just got to watch this same 360 team defeat the Panhandle Christian Home Educators Association, yeah, that's a mouthful, in the last match. So the Warriors are playing back-to-back while the Thunder bring in fresh legs on the morning in this quarterfinal silver bracket match. Thunder are in the near court wearing the black uniforms. Across the way are the Warriors in purple. Thunder bring a 14-11 record into this match. With the first win yesterday, they guarantee that they will leave the Dallas area with at least a winning record. They'd like to tack on to that here. A win here would put them in the semifinals in a 3 o'clock match. A loss here and they would play in a consolation match at 1 o'clock. So we'll have coverage on either match either way right here on Thunder TV. We hope you'll stick with us and follow along. Starters are on the floor for the Thunder. They'll be in serve-receive to start. Right in front of your screen is number 22, Olivia Cox. She's actually in position 6, but will start in zone 1. Just ahead of her is number 4, Lexi Sanborn. To her left, number 9, Emily Force. Over to Emily's left is the middle blocker, Avery Leonard. In the back row, it'll be number 16, Sarah Barbosa, and number 22, True Fleming. You see the libero there on the right of your screen. That's Wimberly Haley Dyer, waiting for her signal to take the floor. Warriors won a lopsided match in the last affair, dumping the Panhandle Warriors very easily in 2 sets. They've got a very strong serve and some strong hitters. They like to attack out of the middle. I think it'll be fun to watch the matchup between the Warriors number 19 and the Thunder's number 7, Avery Leonard. All right, Dyer takes the floor. Referee's going to check the lineup on the other side, and we will be underway here on day 2 in Grapevine, Texas. Coach Chris Valdez continues to give last-second instructions to his team. Thunder are set up in serve-receive. It'll be Fleming, Dyer, and Sanborn left to right to begin things. The referee has taken the stand, and we are just about to begin. The serve will come from the far court. It's number 28 for the Warriors. The serve is over, straight to Dyer. Pass on target to Barbosa. Left side attack by Leonard, doesn't go down. Now left side swing coming from the Warriors is long and out of bounds, and the Thunder score first. We'll side out and rotate. Sanborn realizes it's her turn to serve, and she heads back to the line. Coach Chris tells her to hit zone 5. She goes more at zone 6 with a shanked pass tight to the net. Warriors aren't going to be able to play that, and the Thunder have the early lead. Another beautiful serve. This time she hits zone 5. Pass is brought right back into center, and the left side swing in the seam between Fleming and Dyer skips off the platform. Warriors have finally hit the scoreboard. They rotate now, and number 21 will serve from the middle of the floor. A roll shot right in between Barbosa and Fleming. They both look at each other, and that is not going to please Coach Chris. Those are not the kinds of mistakes we want to see at this stage of the season. Barbosa and Fleming talk about it. They'll get it worked out. Roll shot at Dyer. It drops like a duck in front of her, and the Warriors have snagged the lead. 3 in a row now for the Warriors. This one another roll shot. Better pass by Dyer. Tight to the net. Sanborn sends it over in 2. Thunder reset now. Left side attack comes with no blocking presence, and Sanborn can't make the play. She tries to whip it off the hip, and it shakes into the adjacent court. A 4-point run now.
Lucy, our game ball. We need a game ball from over there.
Having a little trouble retrieving the game ball. Somebody finally found it. That'll go back over to the Warriors side. Still Barbosa, Fleming, and Dyer. Left to right and serve receive. It goes at Dyer again, but this time swallowed up by the net. Thunder will side out. They'll rotate, and Annalise Criddle will check into the game, replacing True Fleming in the front row. Criddle will play right side hitter. Barbosa will hit left, and Leonard is in the middle. Emily Force has the serve. Very slow to get the substitution in. Finally, we're ready to go here. Force takes a breath and steps into a serve right down Broadway. Long and out of bounds. The Warriors step out of the way and let it go. Servicers have plagued the Thunder in the last 2 games of this tournament. Warriors will rotate now in rotation 3. This is the middle blocker, number 19, to serve. She goes right down the middle at Dyer, who plays it off the hip high. Criddle brings it back into play, and Leonard can't get her left paw on it. Another point for the Warriors. 6-3 our score. First set in this best-of-3 match here in Grapevine, Texas. It's Criddle, Dyer, and Force, and serve receive. Serve is at Force, plays it off her left hip. Beautiful pass. Sanborn sets with hands. Left side cross-court attack by Leonard. Rescued out of the backcourt, but coming back free. Short, Leonard, Sanborn. Now it's Criddle. She goes cross-court sharp. Warriors are on top of that. They're still playing out of the back row. Finally a right side attack. Force digs with hands. Somehow rescued by the Thunder. They're back to base. Longest rally of the match so far. Left side swing by the Warriors. Pass by Dyer, tight to the net. Sanborn sends it over. Out of control now. Free ball back to the Thunder, and Criddle can't get on the end of it in time. Thunder will lose the long rally. That was one they really needed to win. Third serve of the run now for number 19. Flat. Force shuffles in front of it. Cuts the pass off. They send Barbosa on the left side, who slams it off the 2 blockers for the kill. Side out Thunder. They'll rotate. Cox exchanges with Leonard. Leonard will step out as Dyer will play back row for her and serve. Cox now moves into the front row to play middle blocker. So here's the libero. Haley Dyer to serve, gets the signal from Chris. Jump serve down the line. Popped up by the left back. Left side attack now coming. Off the block touch. Waiting on the signal here. They're going to give that signal to the Thunder. Ball to the Thunder. They're calling for no touch, and I'm sure there's an argument going to come on this. Chris is telling her to hurry up and serve. Serve, serve! Dyer puts it in play quickly, so the play cannot be contested. I think the Thunder might have gotten away with one there. Beautiful dig by Dyer on that one. Sets a little tight to the net, and Thunder have to free ball it over. Oh, and Olivia Cox got caught up in the net trying to block. So side out back to the Warriors. They'll substitute. Warriors have an 8-5 lead here in the first set. This will be a best-of-3 match. Yesterday we played 2 sets only, but in bracket play somebody must advance. So this will be a best-of-3. Number 13 now to serve for the Warriors in the far court, just right of mid-screen. High serve, straight to Barbosa. Beautiful pass on the net, set with hands by Sanborn. Cox's attempt doesn't fall. Left side swing now by the Warriors. Way high, clearly out. Everybody calls it, and the Thunder alertly let it go. Side out now, Thunder. Homeschool kids, right? Barbosa with the serve. It's a beauty. Goes cross court, played outside in. Warriors turning out a nice attack after the beautiful serve. Thunder able to rescue it and stay in control. Now Barbosa sets behind her. Criddle's attack is blocked. Thunder send it back into and reset to base. Somebody was in the net, no call. Dyer with another beautiful rescue from out of bounds. Attacking free ball. Won't go. Another long rally. And finally, an early whistle. A double is called on the Warriors. Thunder score this time on the long rally. Now down by one. Barbosa's second serve is at the libero. Passes up. Bump set in the middle. Standing down ball trickles over the net and just dangerous enough to work. It didn't come back into Warriors' side of the court, and none of the Thunder players were that close to the net. Side out Warriors, they lead by 2. Number 8 has the serve, and we are going to have a timeout. Coach Chris spends one here. Score on the floor again, Warriors 9, Thunder 7. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Quick 30-second timeouts here at the state championship. Chris taking the full complement of time to give some late-minute instructions. An instructional timeout for Coach Chris. Thunder still very much in this set, only down by 2, but the Warriors have the serve. Ball, 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 ball! We're going to get a replay on the noticed ball over the wall. There's the replay whistle and the serve coming from the far court. Flat off the top of the net and drops right into Thunder territory. Coach Chris had a lot of success yesterday burning timeouts and forcing serve errors, but not so today. The Warriors come out with an ace. I'll get over to see you at some point. Hard serve at force is brought back into play. Dyer's second touch is too close to the net, however, and the Warriors will score again. A little run here for the Warriors, and the Thunder need to stop the bleeding and keep it close. Sanborn, Forrest, and Dyer left to right and serve receive. Flat serve into the net. Just what the doctor ordered. Thunder will side out. If we move the camera, maybe people will start walking behind us instead of in front of us. Thought it was kind of obvious, but we're going to have substitutions on the Thunder side of the net. Jocelyn Perez replaces Emily Force in the front row, and True Fleming will replace Annalise Criddle in the back row. Fleming has the serve, down by 3. Chris tells her to hit zone 5, and she does. Cross court, nice pass by the Warriors. Quick set to the middle, soft tip. Sanborn's there. Barbosa, back to Sanborn. Hard swing off the block, touch, and down in the center of the floor. Beautiful execution by the Thunder, exactly what they're looking for. Second serve of the run now for Fleming. This time she goes at the libero, but too deep. Another service error for the Thunder. Four back and serve receive now. Perez, Dyer, Fleming, and Cox. Left to right. The libero serves. Soft with no float. Up by Dyer. Fleming brings it back into play. It's a reverse free ball, and the Thunder go to base. Hard swing out of the middle now. Dug by Dyer. And Barbosa can't get under it. She tries to send it over in 2 and puts it into the net. Beautiful dig by Haley Dyer, who's really gotten up a lot of those hard shots. Thunder going to need to make a run here. That tight pass is overpassed and put away by number 19, uncontested. Credit the hard serve for the overpass and the kill. This time a soft floater at Dyer is easily handled. Left side attack by Sanborn goes deep, played by the Warriors. They swing from the left side, off the block touch, dug by Barbosa. Reverse set now by Dyer, and Sanborn goes down the line. It won't fall. Another long rally brewing. Right side attack. Fleming's under that. Nice touch by Sanborn to send it back over. Thunder still in control. One-handed save by Sanborn. Back to base and we'll regroup. Hard swing from the right side, off the block touch. Dyer can't make the play, and another long rally won by the Warriors. Winning the long rallies is key in a match like this. Carries all the momentum. This time the serve is wide and out of bounds. Jocelyn Perez doesn't even move for it. It's so clearly out of bounds. Avery Leonard now back into the game in the front row. Wimberley will get a quick break while Cox has to attempt a serve run. Good deep serve at the libero. Played back into the center of the floor. Wobbly set wide of the antenna. Thunder will score on the Warriors' mistake. Thunder down by 4, first set, best of 3 here in Grapevine, Texas. Cox doesn't like her toss. She lets it drop and replays the point. Gets a better toss and a better serve. Throws a laser into zone 5, which is put back over the net. Barbosa's late on arrival, however, and the Warriors will capitalize on the error. 16-11 is our score. Warriors making substitutions. They'll go back to the top of the service order. This is number 28 to serve. Thunder will have Fleming, Dyer, and Sanborn in serve receive. Serve is flat. Net Fleming. She brings it back into play. Bump set by Barbosa, right side. Nice swing by Perez. That won't get down. Right side attack now for the Warriors. Dyer to her knees. Kick save by Barbosa, and the Thunder is still in it. New life. Free ball coming back. Dyer. Barbosa sets left side. Here's Sanborn with a swing off the block touch. Diving save by the Warriors, and a beautiful center dump right in the center of the floor. Unguarded territory for the Thunder. Warriors are winning every long rally, and that is the way to take the momentum in a game like this. Float serve. Sanborn's pass is up. Bump set left side. Hard swing by Leonard is into the net. And the wheels starting to come off for the Thunder. Warriors out to their largest lead. Another beautiful serve. Fleming sticks a paw up. Second touch goes over the net, and it is put down hard by the middle blocker, but she follows through into the net. A gift for the Thunder. If they're going to make a run, it's got to happen now. Back at the top of the service order for the Thunder. Here's Lexi Sanborn, who can make a run. Beautiful float serve to the right back. Bounce around. Down ball's not going to make it over. Credit Sanborn's strong serve for keeping the Warriors off balance. Sanborn can make some long serve runs if she stays out of service trouble. This one is long, and the Warriors are going to let it go out of bounds. It's exactly the service trouble we're talking about. Down 19-13 in a race to 25, and it is possible to come back from this far down, but it is unlikely. The Thunder will have to clean up the errors and start forcing the opponent to make some more. Coach Chris is thinking the same thing, and he's going to burn a timeout. 19-13 our score. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Back in action here at the Fieldhouse USA in Grapevine, Texas. There's the serve from the far court, handled by Fleming. Bump set to the middle. Avery Leonard with a beautiful swing. Overpass. Thunder can't put it away on the second chance. Now they'll have to reset defensively, and it's too much for the Warriors. Hard swing from the left side is down in front of Fleming. That was a crucial point after the timeout. Easy serve, handled by Fleming with hands. Bump set left side, big swing by Barbosa, dug out of the back row. Now left side attack coming from the Warriors. Barbosa looks to finish there. Sent over in 2. Leonard now gets the touch. Left side swing for the Warriors. Dig by Sanborn, right on target. Leonard sets up Barbosa, left side. Pulls it off the block and gets the kill. Thunder still alive and fighting for life here. Substitutions on the way. Force for Perez, Criddle for Fleming. Force will have the serve down by 6.
My new group.
I noticed that on the Facebook offseason. Yeah, it's been beautiful. Yeah. You know, we're like an extension. I got 40 kids.
That's my favorite. That's a good thing. I'm happy.
This is my youngest. Force has the serve right at the right back. Pass is awkward and set out of bounds. Thunder will score again. A run here could get them back in the game, and certainly they know it. Force, one of the more consistent servers. This time she attacks the same person, a little in front, better pass, and a hard left side swing. Force has to dig back over the net, but Thunder's still alive. Quick set to the middle, and this time the Warriors finish with authority. Beautiful set, beautiful kill. Force couldn't get to that one in time. Substitutions now on the Warriors side. They'll bring in somebody to serve for the middle blocker. This is number 15. It'll be Criddle, Dyer, and Force in serve receive. High serve. Dyer lets it go, and it goes out of bounds. Good decision by the libero from Wimberley, who steps to the service line. Coach Chris asking his team to compete in this spot. Serve down the line by Wimberley. Pass is shaken to the stands, and she's got an ace. Don't write the Thunder off quite yet. Chris telling her to hit the same spot. She goes down the line again and gets her with another ace. That's back-to-back, Jack. Great job by Haley Dyer. The bench is starting to believe as the Thunder are now down by 3. This time she goes cross-court, drops it in front of the passer. They try to send it over in 2, but the Thunder are going to score the point on a double call. 3 in a row. The referee is calling that and calling the captain over to explain his call. It was a twisted shoulder attack.
Composure. Take deep breaths. Hey, you're going right here.
And timeout is going to be taken by the Warriors. A smart timeout as the wheels are coming off. We'll take a quick break. It's 21-19. Thunder trailing. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. It's good to see you here too. Every time. Things going good for you?
I'm ready for last year.
Good. We'll see you up there for sure.
Y'all still struggling to find that? Everywhere.
Yes, it's everywhere.
Back in action here at Fieldhouse USA, and Dyer puts it in to action quickly. Warriors still a little off balance as Haley Dyer continues to work them from the service line. New life for the Thunder, they now believe, as the game is in reach. Substitution on the other side now. Starters coming back into the game, it looks like, as the Warriors are going to try to preserve what they feel has been a game they've had in hand from the get-go. Not if Haley Dyer has anything to say with it. She goes cross-court again. Played out of the front row. Left side swing down the line. Sanborn's dig is over the net. Warriors are going to get another look at this. Left side attack, this time into the double block of Cox and Criddle. Warriors' third attack is a free ball. Cox, Sanborn, Dyer with the swing, not much on that, and Warriors are going to regroup. Hard swing now out of bounds. Finally, there's the mistake, and we are even, tied up at 21 on a 6-point run by the Thunder. He's calling the captains, the referee is. Oh, he's calling the line judges. I see, he's asking for probably a little more participation. Now that ball was clearly out, and we could tell because it's right in front of us, but without a line judge call. Now fortunately standing in our corner is Ira the ref, so he can go make a short work of this at any point. We're having a little laugh about it. Ira's known as the best ref around these homeschool parts and the head coordinator of officials for all these tournaments. He does a fantastic job, and we're just happy to have his attention for a moment. Okay, our ref has now delivered the news to the captains. The point is going to stay with the Thunder. And Dyer now to serve, looking to take the lead. She goes cross court. Ball brought back into play. Warriors going to set the middle. Stack attack. Pass attempt is to the net. Somehow the Thunder keep it alive and they're back to base. Dump attempt. And every time the Warriors have needed a point, that's the card they pulled out, and it has been there. Warriors bend but don't break. Thunder can tie it but don't take the lead as the Warriors will side out.
Pass it to your spot.
Substitutions on the way, and they've got to be getting close to their limit on subs as we get late in this game. This will be number 13 to serve. It's Forrest, Dyer, and Barbosa left to right and serve receive. High serve is flat, played out of the front row by Criddle, tight to the net. Sanborn tries to make a play, but two blockers in the way. Shove it down. Back-to-back points for the Warriors. And the Thunder are now with their backs against the wall. They need to have a stop here to stay in the match. Sanborn is going and asking the referee for an interference call. She had no right to play the ball there. I don't think she's going to win the call, but perhaps she'll plant the seed to the ref that the next time it happens, she can get it. Serve from the far court, a high rainbow at Barbosa. Passes high, bump set by Sanborn. Middle of the floor, hard swing by Barbosa. On the inline and just passed. Looked really pretty, but she just missed. And that'll bring us to set point. 24-21, Warriors with the edge. Serve is to the front row. Dyer make a diving stab, sends it over the net. Back to base now for the Thunder, and a quick whistle. That's going to be a double call on the Warriors. Thunder will side out. They need 2 in a row to keep it alive. 4 straight to win. Sarah Barbosa has the serve. She gets aggressive. Tries to go to the left and hits it wide out of bounds. The Thunder rally will end right there. They'll drop the first set, 25-22. We're going to take a quick break, change sides of the courts, and we'll be right back. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. You do the play-by-play? YouTube. I use this program called ScoreCam, which I started using it because it's the best thing to put highlights for my oldest daughter who is trying to get to college. But built into the software is uploading your YouTube page. So when we started this, I built a brand new YouTube page and we put everything up there. And maybe it helps the people scout us, but we're not going to have to worry about that right now. It is. I'll tell you what, it helps. It helps the sponsors when I say, oh, my video has 800 views. Oh, there you go. Here's the tip. That's right. All right, I'm walking. It's good to see y'all.
You good?
Hi, David. Doing great. All right, Thunder fans, we are lining up for set number 2 here at the Fieldhouse USA in Grapevine, Texas. We have switched sides of the court. Thunder go down in the first set, 25-22. See if they can change their fortunes here in set number 2. We've got the starters on the floor here for set number 2. It's going to be Sanborn, Force, Leonard, Barbosa, Fleming, and Cox. Same way they started the last one. This is a best-of-3 match, so Thunder will have to take the next 2 sets to advance. Otherwise, they'll play in the 1 o'clock consolation game. Dyer takes her position on the floor in place of Cox. Thunder will have the serve first in this second set. There's the ball, and we will wait for the referee to take his position to get things started. Try to keep that ref in our screen so we can see what's going on there. A little bit better. Here we go in set number 2 here at the 2022 Dallas Angels Classic at the Fieldhouse USA in Grapevine, Texas. And it's Lexi Sanborn starting it off with a fastball ace. She dealt that thing with authority right at the right back, who shanked it into the concession stand. The ball is retrieved and the Thunder are on top. You know that Coach Chris will tell Sanborn to stay aggressive. She does on the end line, and that one is down for the point. Beautiful placement by Sanborn right on the line. Third shot by Sanborn is a little softer in front of the left back. They go with the left side attack. Barbosa's under that beautifully. Sanborn bumps with hands, gets to the back row, and the Thunder free ball it over. Quick attack now coming from the middle. Beautiful swipe by 19. Force can't get under it. That middle attack is tough. Leonard trying to battle with her. 2-1. And here's the first serve coming for the Warriors. Passed up by Dyer. Off to the side, but Barbosa rescues it. Warriors now passes tight to the net. Soft attack from the left side. Thunder will send it back in two, back to base. Quick attack now from the middle. Off of Leonard's block touch. Barbosa had one rescue touch, but it wasn't control and nobody could get on the second end. The Warriors have found their key. It's to attack from the middle. Thunder are going to have to find a way to shut that down. Serve is deep. Fleming plays it up, but into the roof, and it comes back down in a hurry. Pretty much the same spot that the Thunder were in the first set. They won the first 2 points, and then the Warriors went on a rally to take the lead. They never surrendered. Flat serve, this one better handled by Fleming. Sanborn chases it down, tries to one-hand it, and cannot. It goes out of bounds. The runs are happening for the Warriors, and that's what it takes to win a volleyball match. This time a shorter serve, Barbosa cuts it off. High set to the middle, Leonard with a push attack, and she's going to get called for a lift. That was a little bit more of a grab and throw rather than a push, and the referee was not going to allow it. Serve to Fleming, she shuffles under it. Late touch, a lot of confusion out of system by the Thunder. They get it over and go back to base. Here's a right side swing, easily handled by Dyer. Sanborn barely gets there in time, one arms it over. Oh my gosh, and the setter dump. Slow back to base and not covering that hole defensively, and the Warriors are exploiting it. Another strong serve. Fleming has a touch up. Forrest tries to put the second touch on, but it goes into the stands, and the run is now 7 straight for the Warriors. Flat serve, Fleming's pass straight to the center. Sanborn puts it high, Barbosa's swing is into the net. Thunder finally got the pass and set they were looking for and couldn't finish on the hit. Nothing seems to be working here in set number 2. Float serve down in front of Fleming. She didn't even see it coming, and she sends the ball back quickly, showing a little bit of frustration. Coach Chris is going to let her breathe it off. Layla Aaron will come in to play back row. They serve right at Aaron, who has to reach out a left hand, and her luck isn't any better. Good strong serve. That's 10 in a row now for the Warriors. And quickly the Thunder are going to have to do something if they're going to stay in this match. This time Aaron uses hands, passes too tight to the net. Thunder just don't seem to have an answer, and Chris is going to spend a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Warriors 11, Thunder 2. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. We're going to take advantage of this time to give a shout out to Cowboy Plumbing for their continued sponsorship and support of Thunder Volleyball. We couldn't do it without all of our sponsors, including that of this tournament, Cowboy Plumbing. Well, should the Thunder go down in this match, they'll be back at 1 o'clock. Not sure who that opponent will be, but it will be the last match of the event for the Thunder. Only a 2-game guarantee here on day number 2. If you want to go further than that, you got to win. All right, after the timeout, Chris is calling Fleming back in for Aaron. See if she's had a chance to cool her head and make the play he's looking for. Down by 9, Thunder need a stop here. Serve is down in front of Dyer, An untouched ace, and that's exactly what you don't want out after the timeout. Warriors rolling, and that'll be symbolic of kind of how this match is going. Short serve again, this time at force, high into the roof. Sanborn stays with it. Barbosa gets a nice roll shot, dug by the libero. Back row set, free ball to Thunder. Leonard, Sanborn goes left, and she's going to get called for a double. Double touch on the two-handed set. Even when the Thunder are doing things right, they can't do them right. I don't know the call here. Yeah, little mistake on the Warrior side. I don't think they realized they got to keep the ball there. The run continues for number 28. She's got 13 in a row. This will be her 13th serve, rather. And the Thunder move out of the way to let that one drop right in Thunder land. The wheels are definitely coming off. They shift and serve receive now. It'll be Barbosa, Fleming, and Dyer. Float serve to Fleming, passed out of bounds. Force brings it back into play. Dyer tries to free ball it over. Ball's not going to make it over the net, and just nothing going right for the Thunder here in set number 2. We got a little break in the action while Emily ties her shoe. Smart tactic by Emily, trying to shake things up here a little bit. Now ready to resume. That serve kisses the net and comes on over. Everything going right for the Warriors here, and the Thunder will burn their last time out. 16-2 our score. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Back on the floor here in Grapevine, Texas. Second set action of this best-of-3 match between the 360 Warriors and your NB Thunder. Things not going well for the Thunder in this set. That pass tight to the net. Sanborn will send it over in 2. That just allows 360 to reload with that tough left side hit. This time the Thunder keep it up and work a right side attack from force. There's the middle attack long and out of bounds. And finally the long rally comes to an end, but not before the Warriors score 16 straight. Force rotates to the line now in a big hole. Annalise Criddle checks into the game, replacing True Fleming in the front row. There's the signal for force. Serve is to the right back. Brought back into play. Attack is over, but easily handled by force. Beautiful pass straight to the center. Spinning set is pushed over by Leonard. Barbosa can't handle the return ball. And just like that, the Thunder rally is quashed. This is number 5 to serve. Serve is down the middle. Dyer has the pass off the right. Leonard's rescue attempt is no good. Into the stands and another point for the Warriors. High serve. Dyer's pass straight to her center. Left side attack by Barbosa. Off the block touch. Best looking play for the Thunder all day, but too little too late as they're down 18-14 here in set number 2. However, if there's a run to be had, it could happen now with Haley Dyer at the line. She had the run in the last set that almost pulled the Thunder back into the match. This time she serves right at the libero, passes true to the net. Quick set out of the middle. Force can't do anything with it. Another beautiful quick side out by the Warriors. Serve to Thunder right. Barbosa plays it with hands. Sanborn back to Barbosa. Cross-court attack doesn't fall. Left side swing now for the Warriors with the block touch, and Lacey Criddle's attack is wide and out of bounds. Flat serve into the net. Thunder will score and rotate. Barbosa will get her chance to serve down by 15. Serve is easy, but shanked into the stands by the middle back. An ace for Barbosa. Barbosa quick serves right on the whistle. Passes right to the middle of the floor. Left side swing is hard. Dyer has the dig. Barbosa sends it over in two. Second reload now for the Warriors is going to work. The sharp cross is in between Sanborn and Force. Number 13 to serve for the Warriors. Into the net. Thunder will accept the second gift. Drew Fleming will check in for Criddle to serve. Jocelyn Perez will replace Emily Force. After the passing stampede, Fleming will finally get the opportunity to serve. She goes to the middle back, passes in the back row. Trouble on the other side, coming back free. Dyer, Barbosa underneath. She's going to attack. Stays down but doesn't fall. Fleming now passes to the middle of the floor. Cox gets in the way, and that is going to end the rally there. Number 8 to serve. Flat serve to the right of Fleming. She can't get there in time. Another ace for the Warriors as the ball goes into the neighboring stand. Some long faces on the Thunder side and the Thunder bench as reality has kind of set in that the run for any sort of bracket title is quickly coming to an end here. Fleming's slow to react on that one, and they are just picking on True Fleming here right now. Team's picking her up. 1 to go for the Warriors. This will be match point. Coach Chris sees it too, and he's going to put in Layla Aaron to give Fleming a little bit of a break. Serve is over, fast and flat, and inbounds. An untouched ace for the Warriors and a fitting finish to this lopsided quarterfinal match. Thunder go down in 2 sets, 25-21, 25-7. They'll be back for a consolation match at 1 o'clock. We'll have all the coverage for you right here on Thunder TV. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in a couple hours.